Hey guys, it's Jack here from Ginger Bets, and this week I'm previewing the Shriners Children's Open taking place on the PGA Tour in Las Vegas. It's going to be an incredible event. Birdies galore, eagles galore, putts rolled in from everywhere. Let's see if I can bring you the winner, just as we did last week with our headline selection. Sam Burns getting over the line at 18-1. He did it at a canter, and stay tuned because I've got a first ever this week for Ginger Bets, something that may shock you, but it's worth waiting for. As ever in this week's episode, I'm going to be looking at a few key attributes that are going to be required to lift that trophy come Sunday evening. I'm going to break down the course and bring you some insights that will help you with your own golf betting picks. But why would you do that? You have the option to just follow Ginger Bets blindly. We put in a lot of research here at Ginger Bets. We're proven at beating the odds. We're proven at picking winners. And we've done the same week in, week out in 2021. And we've done the same this week. So let's hope that we can continue the success and bring you yet another winning week. So, the course this week, how will it play? Well, typically it's a low scoring event here. There has been one exception to that in recent years when -9 was the winning score, Patrick Cantley the victor. But other than that, we've been looking at scores of 20 under par and greater. So what does that tell us? It tells us that players are going to have to be aggressive, they're going to have every part of their game on point, and they're going to have to be sharp across all the key skill sets. I've got 5 of them that I wish for us to concentrate on this week. It's not every week on the PGA Tour that we're talking about driving accuracy as a key indicator to success. But the fairways here aren't the easiest to hit at TPC Summerlin. And I feel that the pins are also placed very strategically. It helps to be playing from the fairways. So I want us to take into account driving accuracy as one of the key metrics this week. Second up, I want us to look at tee to green performance. So this is standard tee to green performance. It takes into account driving, short game and approach play. And the reason for this, when winning scores are 20 under par, I really do feel that we have to have players that have got consistency across all facets of the game. So I really want us to take into account that attribute this week. I've done that when looking at my selections, so you don't need to, but you can. If making your own selections, pay attention to strokes gained tee to green. Next up, I want to look at strokes gained around the green. As you'll see from the graphic shared by datagolf.com in a few minutes time, this is a real key attribute this week. You're going to have to get up and down when you miss these fairways, miss these greens should I say, and that is something that I think will happen to plenty of the players this week. You're going to have to scramble well, get up and down around that green and save par, because making bogeys will see you drop down that leaderboard dramatically. Next up, I want us to look at proximity to the hole. Well, why? The reason is that you're going to have to hit it close and score lots of birdies this week. It is not possible to win this event without hitting the ball close to these pins. So to do that, we need to be playing from the fairways. We've addressed that in our first point. And then we need to be on point with our irons. So I'm not looking at just green in regulation data this week. I'm looking at players that have the ability to dial it in close to that pin. And I encourage you to do the same. And then last but not least, we're on the bentgrass putting surfaces this week, and I want to pay attention to players that have putted well on this grass in the past. What I don't want to be doing is looking at players that have really strong Poana putting performance, but not so much on the bentgrass putting greens that we face this week. So they are my 5 key attributes for you to pay attention to this week as we go to war against those bookmakers in the USA. Let's see if lightning can strike twice and we can bring you another winner. So who will be the outright selections for the week? I've got 4 of them coming your way, and the first I'm sure will be a surprise to many. But I've got some very good reasoning why. This is the first time ever I've done this in my punting career, going back 6 years of profitable betting on golf. But the headline selection of the week this week will be a player available at 25-1. It's incredible odds really, considering that he won a tournament last week at 18-1. He's going up at 25-1, and that player will be Sam Burns. Yes, you heard it right. I'm going for back-to-back winners with Sam Burns as my headline selection. Here are the reasons why. Back in 2021, Sam Burns won the Valspar Championship. He performed unbelievably across strokes gained, tee to green, approach, around the green and putting that week. But the following week in the Byron Nelson, after coming off a victory, he finished second. Yes, he didn't finish first, but his statistics got better in every single part of his game. Yep, every single part. Off the tee, approach play, around the game and putting. Now, if he's to do this again this week, he is bound to go close to winning this tournament. He's in such great form. It was an absolute ball striking clinic last week, and I see no reason why he cannot continue to contend this week. The second selection of the week will be a player from my homeland in the UK. He's not played in this event much, only once last year where he missed the cut, but don't let that put you off. He's second in approach play over the last 24 rounds on the PGA Tour, third in proximity to the hole, and we've touched on that as a real key attribute this week. He's 11th in birdies made, so he's rolling his putts in when he gets those opportunities. Real consistent driver of the ball, but he's not a prolific winner. However, I do feel he's in a real consistent part of his career right now. I don't think he'll be fazed by this event. In fact, I think he'll quite enjoy this low scoring event. Not a lot of pressure, in a great city in Las Vegas, in Arizona there. I'm sure that he's going to put up a real good performance this week. The second selection will be Paul Casey. Paul Casey will be my second selection of the week. The third selection of the week is a player that has a major under his belt. He comes here off the back of a 6th place finish at the Fortinet Championship 2 weeks back. He was 10th here on debut dating back to 2015. He's got 2 wins on the bentgrass putting surfaces that we face this week, and if you can make that 3 if you include some overseed. So he's got 3 wins effectively on these greens that we face this week. He's first in approach play over the last 24 rounds on tour. He's first in birdies made over the last 24 rounds on tour. He's 4th in proximity to the hole from 100 to 150 yards over the past 24 rounds on tour. These are some real key indicators to a strong performance, let me tell you. And if his putter, warms up, then I can see Hideki Matsuyama going extremely close to winning this trophy this week. So he will be the third selection of the week, available at 33 to 1 in places, 28 to 1 across the board. So do take a look where the best price is available for Hideki Matsuyama. And the fourth and final selection of the week is a player that comes to us at a huge price, above 100 to 1. There has been winners at huge prices of this event in the past, so I'm not shy in putting one forward. We've got form here at Ginger Bets already in 2021 for delivering 100 to 1 plus winners. Why not? Can we do it again? Let's see. The fourth and final selection of the week is a player who has 2 top 10s here previously. He has a 10th place finish and a 4th place finish. He's also 20th in fairways gained over the last 24 rounds on tour. He's got 2 top 10s in his last 5 events, so that shows that he's in real he's not in real consistent form because he's missed 3 other cuts, but when he has played well, he's played extremely well and made those place payouts. He's also got a top 20 finish in his last 4 events, which is a key stat for me. When we look at previous winners of this event, we want players who have a top 20 in their last 4 visits to a golf course. So the fourth and final selection of the week will be at 125 to 1 with BetMGM, Adam Hadwin. Guys, thank you for taking the time to listen. If you're new to the sportspub.com channel, then please do register free on the website to get access to this long form weekly video where I give you much more than just my pick, but loads of little snippets and ginger insights to help you along your way and enjoy your betting journey from Thursday through Sunday. And then take a look at the website where you can get access to my top 20 pick, my best outsider for the week, my best outright pick. You've already got that in this video in Sam Burns again. And then on days 1, you'll get my 3-ball picks, and on the Saturday and Sunday, my best 2-ball picks plus a halfway to review. I've got all of your golf betting needs covered. Not only have I got them covered, we're a proven winning business here. We have been winning for the past 6 years in the UK. Now we're bringing the action stateside, and you can get in on that action and beat those bookies. We've already done it recently. We've had the Ryder Cup winner We've had the Ryder Cup top European scorer. We've had the Ryder Cup USA scorer. We've had the top rookie. 4 winners from 7 selections. And last week, the headline selection. Let's continue this momentum into the 2021-22 season. Thanks for listening and good luck with all your wagers.